Hey guys, I'm Nathalie,
I'm Chiedza.
and welcome to Glorify Podcast, where we give God all the glory.
Glory.
Welcome to episode 10.
Welcome.
How are you doing this week?
I'm good. My week was very uneventful. I spent the whole week inside. I'm lying. I went outside on Monday.
Oh,
That
on
was
Monday.
it, yeah.
What are you doing outside?
Something. I was doing something.
Okay, girl.
But yeah, that was it. How was your week?
My week was okay. Unexpected. A lot of things are just changing, but yeah, it was good overall. I saw my friends. Yeah, on Monday I saw someone I hadn't seen in a very, very long time, so that was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and I thought yesterday we were gonna have our first argument. I was so ready. We almost didn't film this episode, guys. A lot was going on.
I was actually so close to just crashing out, but to be honest, that was good training for me to really like self-control.
Calm down.
Because I needed the Holy Spirit self-control yesterday.
When we ended the call, I literally, it's so dramatic, but I ended the call and then I rolled over and then I knelt. Knelt? Is it knelt?
Yes.
And then I started praying. I was like, God,
what's going on?
What is happening?
Ooh. And that's so real because and I actually thought we were gonna argue because I was so close to being like,
because I feel like I didn't understand where you were coming from.
Yeah.
And you didn't understand where I was coming from.
Yeah. We were like
what we were both prioritizing in the situation was like completely different.
Yeah, two different things. I will count that as an argument.
That was not an argument. It was not.
But anyways, what a heated way to come to episode 10.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them the big news? Sad and good.
I mean, it's, yeah. So, episode 10 is the last episode of the season. Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bittersweet. But, yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about it being the last
I feel happy because
filming
is not easy. We have to be syncing schedules that are completely different.
Oh my day is so different.
We have to be compromising so many things. It is tiring to film. But yeah, on that end, I'm like happy. But at the same time, I'm sad because like it means I'm not going to see you for the next like what? I don't know.
Yeah. We need to fix that because I feel like every single time we meet, we're like recording. Yeah. And recording is stressful.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I'm also so relieved. Your filming can be so stressful. Like for us to sync our routines, our normal schedules and all of that, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
And a lot has to be cancelled, a lot has to be rescheduled. Yeah, it's a lot.
And at the end of the day, we're just kids living with our parents.
Exactly.
So when your mom says, tomorrow we're going to South Africa, you pack your bags and go.
Like you can't say no.
Yeah.
No, because I'm filming. Like, I feel like they understand, but there are certain things where they're like, nah, you're still a child of this house. If we're going together. Yeah. So it has been difficult in that sense. But how do you feel about the season as a whole?
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a good season. I'll start with the good parts. It was a good season because compared to where we started from, the shackles of those beanbags and bad lighting, bad mics. In fact, we didn't even have mics. We used to use mics up to like sync because the mics were dead. Because they were cheap.
You know, we never ended up posting any episode with those mics because they died on the first day.
Literally, on the first day, they died on the
Imagine. That was crazy.
I mean, the sound was bad anyways, but damn. Like,
yeah. And then we just kept them on to look professional.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. So compared to that, I think looks-wise, aesthetics-wise, it's way better because we have mics, we have ring lights, we have a cute little setup, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then in terms of what we were saying, I mean, the episodes were longer, it was flowing more, so yeah, I also feel like we were closer to God maybe to also say things that are biblical. So
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, how do you feel?
It was a very nice season, not gonna lie. I feel like I learned a lot of things as well throughout the process of filming. So yeah, I enjoyed filming. And also, I don't know, I enjoyed like even the posting, and just seeing many people actually viewing the videos. That was nice. I felt like I was doing something right. And it pushed me. I think I said this in the last episode, like pushed me to read my Bible to make sure that I'm educated, because you don't want to be saying nonsense online.
Literally,
So yeah, it did help me grow my spiritual relationship with God. So yeah, it was a good season. It had its downs.
However,
However, on the other side,
I think I'll just start with the biggest one for me. It was definitely how we were on our way to repeating the mistake we made the first time of God speaking to us, and then we obey what he's saying, and then we completely disregarded him. For I think episode maybe 4 going forward, we were now just doing things according to our own will, according to our own might. It was not even controlled. I think last week when we filmed, last week was also a sign, because we were supposed to film another episode, and then tell me why the video quality was off.
literally.
And nobody said it to be off. So, things like that were just happening because we were not getting a lead from God in what we were doing. So,
That's so true. And every single time you film, and God is like, all right, guys, no, something weird happens. So for me, at first, I didn't understand it. I was like, okay, God, if you don't want us to film, why are you waiting for us to film the whole episode, even end it, and then you tell us, like, at the very last minute that, no, this is not going to work. And when I was praying, I just got a revelation that if God had told us before we recorded that you guys are not supposed to post this, there was a very high chance that it would still have gone and recorded that specific episode.
We're not going to listen.
Yeah. So he was like, no, you're going to record the video. It's going to come out with bad quality, and then you can't use it.
Yeah. And that's a painful thing, because you'd be talking, just
talking.
Yo, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
So, yeah, it was,
Yeah. And I get you on like us disregarding him. Yeah, that's something we definitely did. And we were on the road to doing what we did the first time. And yeah, that was a very dark place we don't want to go to. And
yeah, but I'm so glad God spoke to us about it at the same time. Maybe on the same day. I think it was even on Monday. I was watching a YouTube video by Nosbele Kamgana Mayaba. And she was talking about how, so she recently started her own podcast, right? And she was getting messages from people saying, you need to do this weekly or daily even, because we love your podcast. And then she was like, guys, I'm not doing that, because if God didn't give me a word, I'm not gonna speak. And I said, oh. That is when I realized that, we have definitely been doing this wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even taking it back to the Bible, when I was reading Numbers and they were talking about Balaam, they were saying, the Bible was saying that Balaam only spoke when God gave him what to say. And we were definitely going opposite that. We were just speaking and just speaking and not getting like word from God in some instances.
Yeah, that's true. And speaking from an empty cup is really, it's not that useful. So I'm happy we got that revelation. And us like figuring it out on the same day was crazy. Because the day that you watched this podcast or whatever, in the morning, I was thinking about it, but I was scared. I was like, hey guys, if I tell Chiedza, what if she's like on the opposite end of the, the spectrum? So then I recorded a voice note and I was just beating about the bush. I don't even think I even said what I wanted to say.
She did not. She didn't.
I really didn't. And then when you then sent me a voice note, I was like, oh, thank God.
Relieved.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But that's why we're supposed to be equally yoked, guys. Because if we had different not even opinions, if we had different revelations from God and we're working on this thing together, that would have been hard.
And it would have been hard because looking at it from a human perspective, you'd be like, but we put in so much work. We did all this. What are you saying,
What are you saying? Yeah, and I feel like sometimes when it comes to our relationships with God, we hear him, but we don't listen.
Sometimes we don't even hear him. He's speaking, but then there's trumpets here, drums here, a guitar is playing, and you can't hear him.
And you can't hear him. Yeah, and I think in our aspect, we heard what you were saying. Like, we knew what we were supposed to do, and then we didn't do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was just a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, and I think going forward, something we're definitely going to do differently is actually waiting to hear from God and speaking what God actually wants us to say instead of chasing consistency.
Yeah.
Or posting every week. Or whatever the case is. So,
yeah, that's so true. Because we can get caught up in the idea of we need to be consistent. We need to have an episode every single week. We need to do all of this, keep the views up, whatever the case may be. Yeah, we can end up speaking things that don't matter. And I think where the shift happened was after, when we entered 2026. Because if you think about it, last year our schedules were okay, so we could just record. And we were in the Zoom, we were in the spirit. God was giving us things to talk about every single week. And then the moment we stepped into 2026, we should have known when you started listing topics.
And I told you this. Then you were like, no. Because our thing was like, no, let's just list topics and then God can tell us which one to pick from.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a good idea. Because you know what the problem is? When we meet and we don't have like a list of topics in mind, we end up not having things to talk about. So in my head, I was like, let's have a list of topics that we know we can actually talk about. And then God just speak to us and then give us a topic from the topics we had selected. And God is like, no, I want to pick my own topics, not you.
And it's so sad we were going to chat GPT for topics instead of the Bible.
Honey.
Guys.
But
that's crazy.
Just to stop bashing ourselves, I think we did so much better than last time.
We did.
Yeah. And also our relationships with God were so much better. We went through a lot of things, good and bad, which just helped the whole process become so much better.
Yeah, but I'm so glad 2026 is looking so scrumptious, guys. 2026 is looking so cute.
Yeah.
Like, I'm loving it so far.
Me too. It's looking great. Yeah.
What other positive thing do you think we did?
When it comes to season 1, I think also just exploring. I think we got out of our comfort zones quite a lot. Yeah, so that was nice because, I think if we stayed in our comfort zone, stayed in that box, there's so many episodes you wouldn't have even considered filming. Even the ones that did not end up coming out. I'm proud for us for even stepping up and actually talking about certain things, which I think season 2 and all the seasons going forward, we are going to open up a little more.
Yeah, I hope so.
It depends on what God wants us to say.
Yeah. And I also feel like it's helped our communication. When I tell you our communication is strong, it is strong. Like it's really strong, and it was strengthened even more because of this. Not a week goes by without us talking because of this podcast. And I feel like if it was not there, frankly speaking, would we still be friends even?
You know, my thing is I don't like texting. Like, I really don't like texting. But I think that's also one thing. You have to sort of identify your people. How often do you guys need to speak and how often do they want to speak? And just creating a balance, because there are people I don't talk to every single day, but when we talk, honey, we talk and we still know that we're friends. Then there are other people who don't understand that I don't like texting, and then they immediately be like, she's not my friend anymore. I'm like, honey, okay. So I think communication is very good, and we established good communication.
Yeah, season 1 was cute. And I also feel like when we were filming it, me personally, I was going through a very difficult time. So, sometimes you just be speaking and you're like, but God, why is this happening to me? Now I have to come here and film, but in my heart of hearts, I'm not really in it like 100%.
Yeah.
So at least now that we are not going through anything anymore, it's going to be easier to really hear what God is saying.
Exactly. Yeah, really hear him and listen to him, because there's no point in hearing what he's saying and then you acknowledge the fact that God wants you to do A and then you do C.
You do Z, actually. Like,
yeah, you do the complete opposite.
Yeah.
God doesn't want that. And also, a part of obedience, I learned this like last week, that sometimes obedience is not in our favor. Like, girl, if we wanted to, we'd be posting every single day. Like, you know, but a part of obedience is having to sacrifice certain things that you want, but all for the better glory of God's name.
Yeah, obedience is so hard. Imagine we had to obey and be like, okay, God, it's fine. Like, we were wrong.
Yeah.
So it also takes a certain level of letting go of your pride also. It's a pride thing. I think we also had pride though, if we really think about it, because why did we think we had, I don't know, the knowledge to be talking about this because we have 100 subscribers. God will show you that, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. And I think pride is one of those things that just sneak up on you. Like, you'd never know that you have pride. And you think pride is walking around with your head up straight. No. Pride is in the little things. Pride is in thinking you can live life without God. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so many lessons were learned at the end of the day. But
so many lessons.
we're just so grateful that we accepted the correction. Why? Because he who hates correction is a what? Is a fool.
That's so true.
Yeah, I'm just glad that we learned many things and we can now correct them and move on.
Yeah. What's one thing you're like excited about for season 2?
Better equipment, maybe. Who knows?
Better equipment.
I'm just excited for the conversations we're gonna have, honestly, because I feel like they're going to be deeper. Because maybe I don't know. What if God calls us to talk about that thing you don't want to talk about? That one. What are you gonna do? I see us crying tears on this podcast. It's at some point.
At some point. Yeah, at some point.
Yeah.
And there are definitely some episodes that we're going to be re-recording, giving you guys a little more insight into our lives. And
but not too much though.
Just enough.
Just a little bit.
yeah. Just enough to keep you guys going.
Yeah. I forgot something.
What?
We forgot to select our songs for this episode. I just realized that now.
Our songs. We can think of some like on the spot. Can we do that?
It's so difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, I have my song.
Okay, so I'll ask you about your song. Anyways, we're not getting into the song segment.
But are we done though? Do you think you have anything else to add?
I don't have anything else to add. Do you?
Yeah, but I think I would just say thank you guys so much for all the support, all the comments, all the love. Yeah, it means a lot because if you put effort, even if you don't need validation, at some degree, you need someone to tell you that, like, you're doing okay, you're doing good. So thank you guys so much for the support.
Yes, thank you so much. Like, especially TikTok, the TikTok people always show up, and it's just growing.
Yeah, even YouTube is doing, it's trying.
Yeah, YouTube is trying. And thank you to all the regulars who are always watching till the end. Only those who watch till the end know what happens at the end. So I'm not going to tell you guys what happens at the end.
Because you need to watch
till the end and do not fast forward. Yeah, so all of those people, we can't then name all of them by name, otherwise we'll forget some, but all of those people who comment on all those emojis, we love you.
We love you down.
down. But is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
So what is your song of the episode?
My song is called Anodzifambira. I know that the song has Take Zama in it, but I'm not sure of the other guy who's in it, but there's two of them. Yeah, that's my song. What's yours?
Ooh. Mine is Home by Anatolia.
Just bring me home. That's a nice song.
It is a very nice song. I don't know if anyone featured. I'm pretty sure, someone featured.
What's his name?
Is it DC3? No, it's not DC. I don't think so.
It's not him. Really?
The one that has the yellow, the orange.
Yeah.
You think it's Sunday?
I think so.
Is that his voice?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
okay, yeah.
maybe.
Anyways, it'll be on the screen, so you guys will figure it out. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode. What are they commenting this time?
What should they comment? Oh, you know the court thing, that thing. The case closed was.
Case closed.
Yeah.
Okay, comment that down below, guys.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for watching the whole of season 1. If you haven't watched all of the episodes, this is your time to catch up because we're gonna come back, and when you come back, you have to be all caught up with all of the episodes.
Yeah.
So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to talk to us, you can message us anyway as well.
We will reply, you guys. One thing about us, we will reply.
We will reply. If anyone who has messaged us knows that we reply.
We reply.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to read your Bibles and pray. Bye. Glory, glory.